And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Connor Falefa under it. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Out to short. Peraza fires over to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No. Back in the Bronx, getting the nod on the mound, Kyle Gibson. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Oswald Peraza now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Anthony Volpe collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ripped into right field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two on, 1 out.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx. No score.
Things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show.
Back now in the Bronx. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Liner caught at second.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ramon Urias digs in now. That's to third. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Gets it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Rutschman on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes getting the start in left, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Hit hard, that gets through.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Heston Kjerstad. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's down and in. Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Volpe toss to second. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. Fly ball to right. And there's one down. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, We're starting with this already. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's towards center. Mullins in pursuit. And there's 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 36th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Stanton in his 14th season batting in the cleanup spot. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
Hacerme lo del cementerio, viven furioso. Existe tiempo para las cosas de los clones. No existe tiempo para sacar los senadores. No existe tiempo para rompernos los melones. Mucho hacerme lo del cementerio.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adam Frazier. Fouled off to the right.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Mountcastle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Hawaii to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Orioles held in check there. Still down 3-0. Back here in New York, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ball 1, no strikes. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Next offering is fouled back. Way inside, gets out of the way. The next offering misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So a man aboard, Gleyber Torres, stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Ball 1 there. Torres leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The center fielder, number 12.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dean Kremer, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Jose Trevino. Flied to right his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Slow roller to third. Whips it to first on the run. And that's the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And now, Adley Rutschman. On the ground. And that's just foul. On the ground, right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Henderson batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-1 now. And there's a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. That one missing
1 ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two and 2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Here's the 0-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Gibson back to work. Outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. Tapped softly on the ground. Urias in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1.
0-1.
They say it went.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is outside. He goes down looking. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 6th inning at the plate, Austin Hayes. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Swinging a foul straight back. Kjerstad goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Mullins in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher on here, Brian Baker.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. The 1-0. That's to third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Rizzo, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Kicks and fires.
Whoa, that's down.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. So now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Now that
Here is Gleyber Torres.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Off the plate inside, ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. Way high. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count.
Two outs, and that's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff, Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's Adam Frazier. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's inside.
Inside, ball 1.
Up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Givens.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Not close with that one. Ball 1. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out of the play. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike. Check swing. He went. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that one missing low, Cortez. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. In the air out to center. Connor Falefa has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now third base.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. That clips a corner. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now this is a rocket to left. Cabrera puts it away, and there's 2 down. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Urias off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Manager out of the dugout, and Jonathan Loaisiga gets the call from the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Peraza fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Orioles strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now into the ball game on defense, Jorge Mateo. He's the new third baseman. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
Oh, that got him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Stanton in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. Smoked into left, base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He will score, and they're up by 3. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Judge on third. Stanton over at first with 1 away. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left field. Hayes sprinting after it. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We go to the 9th and into the box for Baltimore. Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Loaisiga, 28 years old. And he's a native of Nicaragua. Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. Frazier retired. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
So they turn things over to the righty, Clay Holmes.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And he deals. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That's in there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Connor Falefa has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is the ball game.
A good start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please.
I'm AWOL, but I ain't